I appreciate Ethiopians for being true to themselves and loving their culture and loving how they do life. So let me even say this: if you're not open to a different culture, just don't go looking for an Ethiopian to marry you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Desta again with another reaction video. I'm so excited for this one because, hey, if you ever see me talking about Ethiopia, just know I miss this country because I did have an experience and we cannot sit around and imagine like I did not. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about some things you all need to know before you all marry Ethiopians. And this is a reaction. You're going to hear what this guy has to say. But then in the midst, let me just share some things that I think I'm not married to an Ethiopian, but I have interacted with Ethiopians that are married and even those that are single, and I have a few ideas. I also explored the dating world of Ethiopians, so I have a clue. Number one that I have to say is you have to listen to Ethiopian music. And I'm not saying that these things are bad, it's just things that you need to know. For example, from whatever maybe tribe they are from, you will listen to a lot of music from them in that way. It will be Amharic music, and I love Ethiopian music, I love it, but that will mostly be in their playlist. Like, it won't miss. Like, maybe if they listen to music, let's say 5 days in a week, 4.5 of those days they'll be playing Ethiopian music. Yeah. So in the marriage part, there will be a form of maybe not like a conflict, but like, let's agree on whose music is playing today. So let's hear what this guy has to say. Then we'll come back and I'll share another point that I think things you need to know. So let's do it. I'm assuming this guy is not Ethiopian, so that would make the video more interesting. Let's go.
Hello. There's some things y'all gotta know before y'all marry some Ethiopians. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't nobody tell you this before you marry them.
Okay.
Number one, they gonna take over the whole goddamn house with everything. I mean, Ethiopian everywhere.
Come on. I happened to live in Kenya with a friend who's Ethiopian, and this thing that he's showing, I'm gonna put it here because also I had the same, because this is so true. You're gonna have Ethiopian sites everywhere, which is really nice. I appreciate Ethiopians for being able to stand with who they are. I'm Ethiopian, I'm gonna have my dress, I'm gonna have my anything that's my jabena, I'm gonna have my cup of coffee, like these things. I appreciate Ethiopians for being true to themselves and loving their culture and loving how they do life. So let me even say this: if you're not open to a different culture, just don't go looking for an Ethiopian to marry you. And that reminds me, actually, so many people of you guys reach out to me on questions about dating and the different dating worlds in different countries. And yeah, Ethiopian women are very beautiful, but if you're a Kenyan guy or whatever country guy and you're not open to other people's culture, their food, their way of doing life, then maybe I don't recommend. Okay.
everywhere.
Oh, okay. Jabena and the coffee system.
I don't know what this is.
Jabena, it's called Jabena.
Wall art,
Okay.
Ethiopian alphabet, pictures, all kind of stuff. I mean, they gonna put stuff everywhere. Put flags, places they
Really?
flag even doing in the kitchen cabinet. And then
I'm proud. My only problem that I have for this guy is, well, you see, if it's a Kenyan and an Ethiopian, if this Ethiopian puts their flag, I'm gonna put my Kenyan flag. If they put their coffee, I'm gonna put my tea. But then I'm like, what do Americans have? Well, don't come at me. I'm just thinking out loud here. Sorry. Well, sorry, man. Sorry. If they speak Amharic, I go come at them with my Swahili. If they play Amharic music, then I'm playing my Swahili music. And then they say marriage is not a competition. It's about blending the two of you. So yeah, as I told you, if you're not open to the idea of embracing who they are and how proud they are being Ethiopians, then don't recommend.
you're gonna start finding stuff that you don't even know what it is. You're gonna be like, what the heck? Look, I thought these were little crack rocks.
Oh, okay. Do you know what that is? That's the incense. You'll be burning some Ethiopian incense. I love this for sure. And This is one thing I really appreciate about Ethiopians, and I wish more, especially African countries, would learn this about Ethiopians. Because, for example, if you really want to sell something in Kenya, sometimes you'll be like, for example, if you go to places and they're selling this coat, and someone tells you, made from Kenya, made by a Kenyan, more people are willing to buy from made from Turkey than made from Kenya, which is unfortunate. But for the Ethiopians, they are more on the Ethiopian support, and I love that. So yeah, incense. Let's burn some incense. If you're Ethiopian coming to Kenya, please bring me some. I'll appreciate.
Cracker. I was like, I married an Ethiopian crackhead. Apparently, that's frankincense. Then you're gonna open up your freezer.
Okay.
All kind of stuff that you. I don't know
That's true.
Don't know what this.
How does he not know what that is? Have you gone to Ethiopia? It's things like meat and berber. Oh, is it berber? Berber. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, things for cooking. Of course. If you get married to an Ethiopian, you're gonna enjoy injera. You're gonna enjoy Ethiopian food. You're gonna need to teach yourself how to make that Ethiopian food. Yeah, it's so hard and it's not easy. It's just like an adjustment. So as I said, if you're not open to different cultures, it's gonna be a little bit tricky because I don't know how you're gonna survive if you don't enjoy Ethiopian food and you're getting married to an Ethiopian and they have to eat their food because they're already used to that kind of eating. But then, yeah, I'm also thinking if an Ethiopian has subscribed to getting married outside their country, they're also a little bit open to what other people are doing and stuff like this. But they still have their own, trust me.
This is hell spicy.
Okay, yeah, they are spices.
This ain't what? Arbor.
Yeah, better.
I mean, like, oh, let me tell you about this. I know better than to throw this away now.
Oh, okay. What's that?
So one time I'm going through the freezer, I'm throwing stuff out, everything. This look like what?
Ghee. They are cheese.
I found out the hard way. I tossed it out. So then I wake up this morning. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Okay.
So I'm like, let me go in the cabinet. Oh man, I found a big box.
God, I miss these things. I used to snack on. What's it called? Churros. But then it's a different kind of. It's not like a not cocktail. It's not like what's disappearing? Cornflakes. Yeah, it's not like cornflakes, but like a different kind of more of a snack. I loved this. I edited on this snack several times. Loved it.
I poured the milk. Get the cereal out the counter. Guess what the heck is this?
Oh, okay.
Why is this in the cereal box?
Oh.
Why is this in the cereal box?
Oh. It's not even about the cereals. It's about being, I think, more African on putting things. It's so funny. It's about putting, I don't know, there's some, well, hold up on this one. Something has been trending about here in Kenya. People using the ice cream cans in the fridge and storing like boiled beans or what we call here in Kenya githeri and stuff like this. So one time when people go to the fridge and they find this can and they open and it's ice cream, it's like, oh, what a relief, you know. So this is very funny. This is another example of that. Yeah, this is a more African thing, but let's see.
Now I got a big glass of milk. I mean, a big bowl of milk.
Sorry, my bad.
But hold on.
Okay.
Then I'm going here. I'm like, who put Klondike bars?
Okay.
Who puts Klondike bars in the pantry? It's gotta be in the freezer. I'm going here.
Inside is a different thing. Yeah.
A Klondike bar box has a peppermint holder now. Where they do that at? And then they don't throw nothing away. I mean, nothing.
But then it's true. One day I should talk about things that Ethiopians have made me do. For example, this one is one of them. Like, for example, you think everything that you have is going to help you in a certain situation. Like, you're going to need this spoon. Oh, God. My Ethiopian friend, I'm sorry. Like, here in Kenya, we get a lot of takeaways from like containers, so you don't tend to store them. But in Ethiopia, you rarely get takeaways from like containers. Maybe if you order like meat or stuff like this, they come in containers that you can use for like the fridge and stuff like this. But here, we throw them away. So until I was staying with an Ethiopian and we would preserve this. I'm sorry, best friend. We would preserve this and It's so funny that I have also started being that kind of a person. Like I'm thinking, oh, don't throw away that fork. We're gonna need it, and it's a plastic fork. Don't throw away that whatever. We can do a DIY on it. Don't. I have become a preserver. One day I'll tell you things because that's not the only one. Ethiopian has changed me and my ways, and I'll talk to you sometime about it. Okay. You don't throw nothing.
This little bit drop of water, this little bit drop of water, don't throw nothing away. For real. So, look,
Sorry.
word of advice. You're going to marry Ethiopian. Be prepared to have your house taken over. You're going to see all kinds of stuff you ain't going to recognize none of the names.
Okay.
And you're going to have flags and Haile Selassie stuff everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, but then the beauty is that's what you subscribe to, and so you have to continue enjoying it. That's from a guy's perspective, which was really nice. I'd love to hear from like someone who is married to a female and them talking about things, because I feel like homes mostly are for women. I don't know if you agree to this, but then in real life, okay, another joke that has been trending. Hey, I have jokes and stories is that before a man goes to buy a paint, they have to go with a signed stamp of the woman that the woman has approved of whatever colors and stuff like this. So this is just another proof that the house belongs to the woman, and that's why we would say in that case maybe it's because he married a lady, and that's why the place is filled with everything Ethiopian, because that's what the woman knows how to do. But then I'm keen to know an experience of where is the opposite, where is the man maybe perfect. Amina, please come tell us some of the things that you had to learn getting married to an Ethiopian man. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had fun hearing. This guy is hilarious. He was like being dramatic, and I'm hoping their marriage is successful and doing well. Let me know also in the comment section down below some other things that you would advise people that are looking to get married to a different community, not entirely just Ethiopia. And let's educate each other, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Also, please subscribe to Desta React. Please, let's hit 1,000 subscribers, okay? So we can keep on doing some reaction. I'm really loving taking you along with me on these videos that I watch, because I consume content and I'm excited to share with you guys, and then we can have this discussion, build up on many other things that are going on. So please subscribe, hit the like button. Let me catch up with you in the comment section down below as we continue on this discussion. I love you guys. Bye for now.